Hey everybody, so Nick with Junkie Studios. I am going to give you an update of what's going on. If you guys have been tuning in, we've been doing a lot of content drops, and then all of a sudden slowed down. This kind of turned into a studio update and living with epilepsy update. I haven't done a living with epilepsy video in a long time. I started having seizures again, and I am the only true full-time employee of the studio. The rest of the people work part-time or work remotely, and I do a lot of the scheduling and uploading and everything on my end. And with me having seizures, I'm right-handed. I dislocated my shoulder. It's in bad shape. Tore up myself pretty bad, and I'm back on strict restrictions. Averaging 1 grand mal a month. The absence of myoclonics are bonkers as usual, but the grand mal seizures are about once a month right now. I can't get into my neurologist until January 15th, which is what, 1, 2, 3, 4 months out. So I'm dealing with no medication and nothing until January, which sucks and is scary. I will probably be able to drive our brand new side-by-side we bought last year, and then I started having seizures. Bought a brand new side-by-side. I should be able to start driving it sometime next year. So, license is lost, which creates a problem. I'm having to pay one of my neighbors to take my kid to the bus stop because the bus stop is 2 miles away from our house, and my daughters are 7 and 8, and they can't walk that far. We live in the middle of BFE, and so, yeah. It's been an event. Like I said, right now I'm using my cell phone to record this because I can't move with one arm. I can't set up the tripods or cameras or anything like that. And I know I look like rough. I don't care. But yeah, it's been an event. I had a pretty bad incident earlier back in June with the grand mals, which hindered things a little bit. When I had it, I went down. The seizure itself wasn't that bad, but I hit the metal rod on my gaming recliner that's at my music production station, and I had somehow missed my blood thinner the night before and ended up with severe deep vein thrombosis. I had like 10 blood clots in my left calf and had to deal with that for over a month. That was horrible. But the seizure I had yesterday, fortunately, my wife was still home. My wife hadn't left for work yet, so she was able. But I kind of arched my arms out like you see, I don't know, kind of like I was doing a snow angel or something, she said, and I just kept arching my arm back, and when I went down, my right arm was still stretched out and bent behind me, and popped it out. I also cricked my neck and hit my back and shit, you know, the typical stuff, but unfortunately, I'm kind of screwed for a couple weeks. We're going to have to make some changes around the studio, and set up the equipment differently so I don't knock anything over if I was to have a seizure and I'm there recording by myself, because I can't wait for some of the other people to be there to get work done. It's not feasible, and it just, so, but we're chugging along. So I mean, what can you do? I mean, if you're seeing this is your first Living with Epilepsy video. I was born with epilepsy. I have several different types. I've been through 2 venous implants and medication issues and all kinds of stuff since birth. So, but right now, just we'll find a way. You know, we're getting it. The team's pulling together to help out. During the viral push, I ran myself way too hard. For those who don't know, we were dropping a video every 30 minutes this past weekend, and we're pushing it into the week, and then I had a seizure. Yeah, we do that for promotional at different times. So, lack of sleep, and just lots and lots and lots and lots of stress. And for me, sleep and stress are triggers, and I was worried I was going to push myself, and I was trying to slow down, and I didn't slow down fast enough and pushed myself to the limit. I do need medication. Don't get me wrong, I had to go off my medication. I'm going to do October, I'll release something about it. Avoid Lamictal. Okay. That's my biggest one. My avoid Lamictal. I should probably actually just do a video for that and let you guys know the deal. So if anybody else who they want to put on Lamictal, you got fair warning. I think I'll go ahead and do that as we're sitting here. I've been inside a lot, so it feels good just to be sitting out here. So just relax and chat with you guys. And so, watching the hummingbirds. You got a hummingbird right over there. So, trying to bring back positive vibes. You know. So, I spent most of yesterday, I think I spent almost all of yesterday sleeping. I got up with my wife this morning, and neighbor came and took me and the girls to the bus stop and brought me back home. And then I ended up laying down for a bit. I hurt a lot, a whole lot. Like, I've tore my body up before, but damn, I'm hurting. I've not popped out my shoulder this bad before. I've got a screwed up shoulder. I was hit by a dump truck when I was a kid, but my shoulder's really screwed right now. Like, I can't even pull my pants up. It's, like, my wife is having to dress me and crap right now. I really tore my crap up on and I'm right-handed. Go figure. So, like, I am, like, up a poop creek. So, but I've said for years, never give in, never give up, guys. We'll make it through. I made it through worse. I've been through 2 brain surgeries and everything else, and all the dental work and stuff. So, I thought I'd give you guys an update. So, you know, and it's kind of a shout out, you young people living with epilepsy out there. I am, what is this, 43 now? You get a certain age, you start trying to forget how old. I'm 43 now. I was born with this. And I have a happy life. I have a wonderful wife. I have a studio I run, and that is growing. I have a great family. I have 4 beautiful children. So if you're young, or you're really struggling with this, epilepsy sucks. Don't get me wrong. The injuries, the restrictions, yada yada, trust me, I know. I've dealt with them since I was a kid. My life can still be good, okay? Don't ever let epilepsy steal your joy. Because you can still, no matter what, be happy. And you know what? Healthy is the best you can be. None of us are perfect. But just know that, you know, it's life's still good. You know, the seizures suck, the injuries suck, the restrictions suck, but life's still good. And there's lots out there. You know, I mean, honest to goodness, I'm sitting outside in beautiful sunshine right now, okay? Yeah, I've had a seizure. I feel like crap, but you know what? It's gorgeous outside, and I'm enjoying sitting outside and seeing these freaking hummingbirds and flowers and everything. So guys, it can be rough. It can be painful. It can be stressful. But, you know, I can make it through all this bullshit I've been through in my life. I know you guys can make it through. Okay? So, stay strong, guys. We will have things back in order. Give us about 2 weeks, I want to say. Give us till about September 15th. Get stuff back in order. Alrighty? And then after the, to get videos releasing, and the end of this month, we will have that new Waldorf Iridium, do not buy a Waldorf Iridium video where I disassemble it. Will be coming out the end of this month. So, I know you guys have been waiting on that. The seizures hit and really screwed up that. So, we're going to be getting that one at the end of the month. Once my shoulder heals, I've got all the stuff to start disassembling and see if we can get it working. So, alright guys. Thanks for watching. Remember, like, subscribe down below. And we will keep you updated. We're going to have some drops over the next couple weeks, but it's not going to be anything massive like we have been doing for a couple weeks. We'll get back to dropping probably about 9 videos a day after September 15th. But until then, I just got to heal. We got to get me healed up, and we're going to be training some more people starting this weekend, so everything isn't just tied down on me. So, because I do, like I said, I do a lot of the scheduling and a lot of other stuff at the studio. So we're gonna get Angie and Logan and some other people trained. So, all right, guys, take it easy, enjoy the weather, and I will see you soon. Bye.